and true, and your every need will be fulfilled. So in today's Murli, Baba is speaking to the double foreigners and how the double foreigners have made their efforts in the yagya. And that is why Baba is pleased to see them, as they are from different cultures and they have adopted the Brahmin cultures. Later in today's Murli, Baba has met the dadis as well as other guests who were there in the Shantivan. Baba also met the senior brothers and sisters of the Brahma Kumaris. So let's read today's Murli. We are starting from 1200 double foreigners, those who have come from 80 countries. Baba says, do not say double foreigners, but double intense effort makers. You like your title, do you not? Yes, double foreigners, did you like your title? That Baba has given you the double intense effort makers title. Double foreigners is common, and there are many of those double foreigners. Bab Dada is pleased with the foreigners. So why Bab Dada is pleased with the foreigners? Because the foreigners have become the decoration of Madhuban. Because they bring splendor. And if double foreigners are not there, it's just a meeting of Bharat. Look, so many come from the different states of India. And so why should the foreigners be any less? You have raised very well in this too. Children have come from 80 countries. And so Bab Dada is pleased about one thing on seeing the majority of the children. And what is that? That all those who come have now become those of one culture. Let's see what is that one culture. All now belong to the one Brahmin culture. Do you not? Raise your hands. If you belong to the Brahmin culture, please raise your hands. Now you are not those with the foreign culture, but all of you are those with the Brahmin culture. When you come, you were all with different cultures, but you have now gone by beyond the cultures. And this was a big barrier. Why we feel the big barrier from shifting from one culture to other culture? Can anybody reply? And why it's difficult to adopt the Brahmin culture? Yes, we can unmute ourselves to reply this question.
It always says that the sanskar that creates the sanskriti. Sanskriti means culture. So sanskar changes means culture changes. So actually it is the work which we have to, we have to change our sanskar. If we are shifting to some new culture, that means we are adapting new sanskar, we are creating new sanskar. So very foundation work that is. So
Yes, it's very true. Thank you, Rashmi Ben. So when you came, you were all with different cultures, but you have now gone beyond the cultures. This was a big barrier. However, you have now crossed this big barrier. Now doesn't feel that you are different. So we all feel one, right? Right now, we are all Brahmin families here, also feel oneness. Now watch at the TV. All are those with the Brahmin cultures. Just the one culture feels good, does it not? So when the children came to Baba in the beginning, they were from the different branches of the trees. Different branches of the trees means different cultures. They had come from their different families with your family members. However, Bab Dada had said from the beginning, what did he say? Although all of you have come here are different branches of different trees, that is, some have come from Hindus, some have come from Christians, some are Muslims, so many are, some are from Punjab. So they are from different branches. So now they are one tree. All of you will become merged in one sandalwood tree. A sandalwood tree will be created here. The original jewels, the children who came in the beginning. So we all know the dadis and dadas became a sandalwood tree. And that was how they spread the fragrance of the sandalwood. It also reached abroad, did it not? So the fragrance of the sandalwood tree reached abroad also. This is why you all came. So all those from abroad also came from different cultures, but you are all now with one culture. Do you like this? Do you like it? Raise your hands. You don't sometimes find this difficult, do you? So, have we given 100% to this culture? Ask yourself, check yourself. Yes, raise your hands. You don't sometimes find this difficult, do you? Yes, you wear colored clothes at work, and that is allowed. What is that another thing about the foreigners that Bab Dada likes? It is the speciality of those who are instruments for service and are looking after centers. So we have seen that how the double foreigners, by their intense effort, they spread the revelation of Baba in so many countries. What is another thing about the foreign that Bab Dada like? It is a specialty of those who are instruments of our service and are looking after centers. They prepare their own food, look after the classes, and also look after the students, and also have a job outside. What did the children from Bharat who went there in the beginning see? They saw the speciality. As soon as class finished, what do the double foreigners do? They would make the dough and make the bread enough for 7 days because they don't have that much time because they're working as well as they're looking for the centers. So when the class finished, they would eat their cereals with milk and then rush off for the work. They did they did everything very actively and brought about expansion. Previously, there was just London. Those from London, raise your hands. The Londoners have become many from just one. This is why Bab Dada has given you the title Double Effort Makers. And by serving abroad, they have prepared those of other religions. They are the Christians anyway, but even in Muslim countries, so many children who were hidden have emerged and are moving forward. They are doing that in a different way. As we know, the Muslim countries have their laws and orders, but some of them, some of the jewels have come out and they're doing this yagyas in a very different, in a hidden form. Bab Dada had remembered the child. What is her name? Bab Dada is asking, what is her name? The one who is opening the centers. And somebody said, Wajiha, Wajiha Al Habib. She was the founder of the Harmony House in Kuwait. Now she's no more. She passed away in February 2012. She was from Muslim country. Those from Nairobi are also doing good service. We know Vedanti Didi. She is from Nairobi. She's working very hard over there. They are making people emerge. So, do you like the title Double Effort Makers? Are you this double effort? Acha. The instrument teachers have worked hard, and this is why Bab Dada is giving special greetings to the instrument teachers. When you work hard and when somebody gives you regards or greetings for that, you feel very happy about it and you feel proud for yourself. So you are now eating the fruit of your efforts. So in the beginning of the year, when these didis went to the foreign lands, they worked very hard because it was very unknown place to them, unknown languages. The languages were not known to them. And still they made this effort to merge people in this yagya. You were told earlier to that Bab Dada's title of the world benefactor is proved right by the world service. To all the children who especially came from the different countries, together with the Brahmin family, including the people from your own countries. Multi-million congratulations for your birthday. And Bab Dada especially likes it that all of you together have special meetings. So Baba is very glad to have the special meetings from different countries as well as people from Bharat. The RCs and the NCs get together and they make a plan for the meetings the whole year. And you go back from the atmosphere of Madhuban, carrying with you the good wishes and pure feelings of Bap Dada and the special Brahmin instruments. So the RCs are the regional coordinators centers, coordinators, and the NCs are the national coordinators. The regional coordinators like America and Caribbeans. So Dr. Sister Mohini Didi, who is the regional coordinators, and the national coordinators like Vedanti Ban, who is the national coordinator of the countries like Africa. The result of this is very good. Bab Dada had hopes at one time whether this sisters, senior sisters would work out over there in foreign lands, but that hope was fulfilled now. He had the hopes and he is now seeing the result of that. Congratulations for this too. Bab Dada is singing the song of Wah Wah. Wah children, Wah. Wah lovely children, Wah. Lucky children, Wah. And giving congratulations to them. All those who have come here from the different wings, you are having meetings, are you not? You may have meetings and you should have meetings because you have not yet done what Bab Dada has asked you to do. This is why you should have meetings, and just as Bab Dada said, you should get everyone together at any one place so that you can now. How many loving and cooperative souls from the different wings have emerged? Who have emerged and how many have emerged? So when we have meetings, we come to know who have emerged and who are going to be emerged. It is good that everything is functioning very well. Continue to do that. Acha. So we, all of you here, we are doing our efforts to bring everyone and emerge in this yajna. To all the children from everywhere who are seated on Bap Dada's heart throne, to all the intense effort makers from everywhere, to all the children from everywhere who have accepted the gift that Bap Dada has given, And to those who have given Bap Dada a gift through their thoughts, to the determined effort makers who constantly make that thought determine, to all the children who make a promise and bring about revelation, lots and lots of love and affection from Bap Dada's heart. Please accept the love and remembrance from the heart, from our heart, from we spiritual children, love and remembrance to Bap Dada and namaste to Bap Dada. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. We accept this remembrance of love from our heart. To all the children, again and again, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Bap Dada is meeting now Dadis. All of you have sat together and each one of you gave your own ideas. The ideas will be different. The ideas will be different, but understand those ideas. Understand those ideas, give regard and clarify them with one another. We all have ideas. We put up ourselves in different way. We give these ideas to each and every one. But we know some ideas may work, may not. But we need to give regards for these ideas and clarify them with one another. Do not keep it inside yourself. Baba is telling us, do not keep it inside yourself without clarifying it by keeping it inside, it becomes like rubbish. So when you don't clarify it, we come into misunderstanding. And what happens when you and these rubbish pile it off and we become disappointment. What would happen if you kept something inside and did not clean it? Bap Dada calls you instrument children, the especially beloved children. Think, there are the Pandavas too. However, those who are the instrument are the especially loved children. And the gathering of the specially loved children very quickly puts zeal and enthusiasm into everyone. So when we know that we are lovable children of Bap Dada, and because when we know that we are lovable, it automatically we see that there is zeal and enthusiasm in each and every one. Bap Dada is seeing that you have all had very good thoughts, that you have to make everyone dance. You have to put into each one the four things that Bap Dada spoke about. Hope you know that about the four things yesterday we had talked about. If these four things are inculcated into the majority of the children, you can understand that the time is almost here. Can we just think about which were the four things? Anybody can speak about the four things which we talked about yesterday? Those who have joined yesterday might be knowing about the four things.
Is it the body, mind, wealth, relationships, and connections?
Yes, but it is honesty of the body, mind, wealth, heart, relations, and connections. Very
Right.
true. Thank you, Seema. So, your instruments and everyone should understand that you are not 10 to 12, but just one. So here in this today's meeting also, we are not just few of them, but we are one. Bab Dada is saying that you all have this thought in your heart. It isn't that you don't have this thought. but continue to increase this thought. And all are your companions. All are your companions. Acha, Mohini Ben and Munni Ben returned from their tour to Indore. Whenever any Maharati goes somewhere, everyone becomes refreshed there, and they will continue to be refreshed. It is good. So even when in the Lokik life we are tired, we always try to find out the place where we get refreshment. So we always go for out of station to get that refreshment. Bap Dada placed his hand on Dadi's head. Bap Dada's hand is on everyone. Feel this hand on our head. That Bap Dada is placing his hand on each and every one of us. We, it's so blissful to have this. This one is the main instrument. Yeah, Bap Dada is talking about Dadi Prakashman. This one is the main instrument. This group is the instrument, and that is why it is special. My head never becomes heavy. Baba is combined with you, and we are Ganges around the head of the Bhagirath. See, we all are Ganges, and Bhagirath is Dadi Gulzar. The Pandavas are also the part of the Ganges, for this is why they are doing service. Acha, Baba is talking to the special guest who had been to Shantivan, Makhicha Bai, who is the vice president of Larsen and Toubro, India's largest engineering and construction conglomerate. Conglomerate is the company, a large firm, which is made up of several different companies. So Makhijaba has come with his family in this meeting to Bap Dada. Bap Dada has seen that you maintain a good courage to fulfill the thought that you had, and those who have courage receive extra help from Bap Dada. Did you hear? You maintain good courage, did you not? It happened, did it not? Now, don't lose courage in any situation. Do not say, what should I do? Baba says, do not say, what should I do? No, you have to do it. When you say, what should I do? There are more obstacles. Whereas if you say you definitely have to do this, then all obstacles will move away. So make things impossible into possible. So when you make things possible, the way is made out. When mosquitoes come, when mosquitoes come, what Baba says, you light some incense and mosquitoes flies away. So these things of Maya come. But what would the mosquitoes do if you lit the incense sticks of courage? They would fly away. This one has courage and is worthy of receiving cooperation. Bap Dada knows that you will move forward in your efforts. Baba is talking to the Makhichabai. Each of you will give you a support to one another. This speciality has brought you here. It is good, Acha. Baba is talking to Munniben's brother and sister-in-law. We all know Munniben, who is the additional administrative head of the headquarters at Abu. It is good that you are Munniben's brother and sister. But Bap Dada says that you are lucky also. You are lovely and also lucky. You have created your fortune. Let's see how they have created their fortune. Look, seeing their son. Seeing their son, Baba says, this one is so good. Take his photograph. always remain like this. You have done well. To be Munniben's helper means to be a helper in the Father's task. Even those people who are not in yajna in our family, but those who support us, so they become the helpers of the yajna too. We are not aware about it. To serve the yajna is such a great charity. So many receives that charity. You are very lucky. Very good. When I tell my daughter that I have to read the Murli and I tell her to get the printout of it, she says, okay, Mama, I'll do that. I know you every month have to take out uh, this copy for you. But she doesn't know she's helping in this way in the yajna. She will not come to now right now because she's not in the yajna. Speaking now, Baba is speaking to Dr. Ashok Mehta. Ashok Mehta is a medical director and consultant of cancer surgeon. Bap Dada saw for and he also comes to tour to the hospital, that is the global hospital at Mount Abu. You instrument have very good courage. This is why you receive offers. Those who maintain automatically receives help. For you to receive offer is also a sign of courage. It is good. Speaking to the Shireen Ben, Ashok Bhai's wife, the strength of your heart has made him move along. You have been the instrument. You have made the family move along, and you have never had obstacles in your effort. Even one person of in the family is in yagya, and the others who are supporting that person, they too receive the reward from Baba. You are one who chases obstacles away. You have courage. You have a lot of courage. Even with a little courage, you receive offers. Bab Dada likes this very much. To receive offers by themselves is the fruit of courage. Speaking to daughters and son-in-law of Ashoka, and you are their companions. You are always doing something or other. Are you not? They are companions. The whole family is lucky. Now Baba is speaking to the sisters who are instruments who help to look after the chariot of Dadi Kulza and were called on the stage. We all know who was the sister who took care of Dadi Kulza. And there were not only one, there were a few of them also. Right now, we know only Neelu Ben, who was taking care of Dadi Kulza. So Bab Dada is congratulating to Neelu Ben and the other sisters over there. Congratulations to all those who stayed awake through the night and served the chariot. Chariot, the body of Dadi Gulzar. You got the chariot ready because maybe during that time Dadi Gulzar was not well. Very good. You are incognito. Now reveal yourself a little because as a chariot, Dadi Gulzar is there. The sisters who are taking care of the chariot are not in front part. So they are always hidden behind. So now Baba says, now reveal yourself a little, become companions. Bab Dada hoisted the flag. Bab Dada has already given greetings for today's birthday. This flag should always remain high and be hoisted in the hearts of all souls. This is a thought in the hearts of all of you, and you give everyone the message. What is that message? The Father has come, and so you. The Father has come, and so you. And you give everyone the message that the Father has come, and so you. And you give everyone the message has come, and so come to the Father and claim your inheritance. By giving this message, the day will eventually come when everyone will say, our Baba has come. He has come to give us the inheritance. And with the drishti of your courage, you will enable them to receive their inheritance of liberation. And so the flag has to be hoisted in the hearts of all of you. That day is now. That day is now almost here. Om Shanti. Now the Bap Dada is meeting the double foreign senior sisters. Bap Dada is pleased to see the gathering of all of you. Dr. Nirmala has been appointed to take Manohar Dadi's place in Gyan Sarovar. This one has worn the crown of responsibility. You have maintained courage and so special. Congratulations for that. Bap Dada placed his hand on her head. You have maintained courage very well. Bap Dada likes your system of meeting one another and seeing your gathering. Bap Dada also remembered Gayatri and Julie. Gayatri has shown good courage. I already mentioned about Gayatri's sister, Gayatri Narayane, who represents Brahma Kumaris at UN. She showed the example to the Lokik family and the neighbors who hear how someone can be a help at a time of the need. And the child, uncle, the uncle is the father of Gayatri Narayan, is very yogyuk. Bap Dada is especially giving love and remembrance to the child while sending him rays of powers. Love and remembrance to the whole family. First time that they are not here for Shivratri. This is why Bap Dada remembered them. When every day some in our group also, those who are regular to this group, and one day if they are not there, we miss them, right? So we remember them that yes, this person today is not there. The form of meeting is changing. It is getting better and better. Those from India are also mixing, and that is also very good. You all maintain courage, and so they are becoming your helpers, and they will continue to be helpers, and so continue to move along in the same way. Bap Dada is especially giving congratulations to those who have become instruments. Continue to move forward. Continue to move forward. You will continue to move forward. Mahesh Bhai from London gave special remembrance. Those who use everything in a worthwhile way, according to the directions received from time to time, receive success. He has faith in the intellect, the family's good, and they will continue to move forward. He has received such good sustenance, and so is giving the return of sustenance. Send him some tuli. Baba is telling, send him some tuli because he's giving the return of sustenance. Om Shanti. We shall be in silence for a minute and then we can take the part of the chant. We can unmute ourselves and we can share the points of the Murli.
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. Baba says, my Baba says, ideas will be different. You need to understand those ideas, give regard, and clarify them with one another. And he also says that we should not keep it inside within ourselves, and we need to clarify it. By keeping it inside, it becomes rubbish. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Sandhya Mens. Very true. When we all have ideas, we put in front of everyone. So we need to give regard and respect to each and idea, whatever thought everyone has it, and clarify those thoughts and ideas.
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. Baba, I have seen many times the word courage has come a lot. So Baba is saying that don't lose courage in any situation. Don't ever say, what should I do? So you have to do it. You have to say that I definitely have to do this. Then all obstacles will move away. So this is my takeaway point. Thank you. With that, he's also given the example of mosquitoes.
Yes. Very true, Seema Ben. So we all should have courage to hoist the flag of Baba and reveal Baba. Yes, Harpreet Ben, Inder Bhai, Vimish Bhai, Apura Ben, Shivani Ben. There is a chat message by Shivani Ben. She says, I believe that culture challenges or differences are directly connected to a soul's core sanskars, core memories, as per the science, belief systems ingrained in the souls and imprinted on the mind. And biologically, it's connected to the DNA and chromosomes. There are numbers of research and theories in this direction. She said one more thing about the Indian culture, Brahmin culture, and the foreign culture. We enjoy our differences and delve in them. We celebrate each other and our sanskars difference too. In my personal beliefs, she says sanskars or cultures difference are just a concept, just a mindset, and also a very gross, naughty. She says that imagine sitting in the hall looking at these VIP souls meeting Bab Dada on the stage and smiling to yourself, feeling happy. Even this is giving out a good wishes, vibes to those souls. This is exuding positive vibes in the atmosphere for no reasons. She says, I just mentioned about Ashok Mehta, about the hospital. Yes, he's the head of the BSCS hospital in Andheri. But maybe in that day he was at Shantivan, so he must have two hospital at Global. Thank you. And yes, Ashok Mehta also practiced as oncologist. Mhm. Shivani Ben, why don't you just unmute yourself? So it's good for us instead of wasting time in chatting and putting on the chat box. It's okay, it's fine if you put, but we also want you to speak it out. Yes, anybody else would like to speak?
Om Shanti, sister. Um, I love the point regarding the ideas that when we interact with everyone and we have fresh ideas, we should be open to them, because sometimes we get too used to doing certain things in a certain way. And we should be open to receive, be innovative, and find newer ways to reach Baba. and to spread the message. So I like that point as well. Om Shanti.
Yes, Harpreet, very nice about it. And yes, that is why we have a session tomorrow. Then you can put up the question answers from your side. We can have that question answers from the 3 Murlis we are going to read today, and we'll put up the question answers before 12 noon, so that tomorrow we have the question answer session. So everyone are invited to give their questions to the numbers, which will be put up on the chat box later on.
So, sister, I've sent 2 questions to Rakhi Behan on her WhatsApp. But unfortunately, tomorrow, because even now I'm in the middle of an audit, and tomorrow it's an intense audit, I'll be actually in the field, but I'll still try to listen in. I just thought I don't want to miss the session, but I'm working on Saturday, Sunday continuously. So anyway, Baba will make me listen, I know.
Yes, very true. No worries
Yes.
about that. Baba is going to take care
All
of
right.
it.
Okay. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Rakhi Ben. Sudha Ben. Yes. Any takeaway points from your side?
Om Shanti. I just wanted to add one more thing, Sister Shivani, that she's written about something about DNA. Though I haven't understood the full point, but DNA are, we also have, we carry God's spiritual DNA, right? We all have the same DNA, which is all 7 virtues and everything. Whatever is Baba's is also ours. So it's in our DNA. And the sanskars can be changed with the willpower. So
true.
And the courage is one of that. So Baba is mostly talking about courage. So we can change this sanskar by courage and willpower. Whatever sanskar we want to change, we can. Om Shanti.
Yes, we can make impossible into possible. It's in our hand. Very true, very right what you said, Seema Ben. And if Shivani Ben wants, she can clarify with this point of hers, which is put up on the chat box. Yes, Shivani Ben, would you like to clarify your point?
She's written that she is in silence. That's the reason she's putting it on chat.
Okay. Sorry, I missed out that message. Okay. If everyone is done with their sharings, yes, Vimish Bhai.
So one thing that I am, as I was going through the Murli again, what I see is Baba has picked up people from various parts of the world. In every Murli, he picks up people and appreciates and acknowledges them for the work that they're doing. When I'm reflecting on that, the access that I'm getting is that we need to be attentive to the good work that people are doing around us, especially appreciating them for the qualities that they have. That would be another way of doing service to them, and avoiding looking at whatever is not good, if I may say, the not acceptable qualities about them, and convert them into positive sanskars, into pure sanskars. So, smallest of the things getting done by any of the people who are associated with us in our family, or maybe the people who are serving us, right from the lady or the person who is coming to take care of our household chores, to the security who takes care of the society. Anyone, if spoken with divinity, that in itself would be a seva. So I was just looking, but Baba has not missed out on anyone, whether it be Ramesh Bhai or Ashok Bhai or even Mohini Ben or anyone, even Gayatri Ben, everyone he has made it a point to take their name and address that he's not missing out on anyone. So this is one practice that I am uh, afresh taking up right now out of whatever I'm getting in this reflection. That's it, Amee.
Yes, Vimishma, your sharings are always appreciable. Yes, even not only the names, Baba, which I said, even the family members who have came along and give the support. Even here
Yes.
in this session itself, those who are speaking, they're sharing, give sharings to this for the Murlis, they are also appreciable. And those who are not sharing, even they are appreciable because they are giving the support for this session to go on. So all are the part and parcel of the yagyas.
And
Thank
very
you.
nicely that you point out, you said that your daughter, even when she is giving you the copy of the Murli, though she may not be in Gyan, but she is also being an instrument, a part of doing the seva.
Yes, very true. Not now, but in future, Baba will always bring everyone who are not in this yagya. Chun chun ke Baba will bring it out. Okay. Yes, Raki Ben.
So while you were sharing this, Ami Ben, chun chun ke, I think वो तो already है, they are already there in yagya. So many times Baba says कि जो सहयोगी है, वो तो वैसे ही स्वयं योगी है.
Yes.
So they are already connected with this energy, and we are here because they've given us that space. So acknowledging that cooperation in a different way, in a newer way, is what I got right now while you were sharing this. Om Shanti.
Yes, Raki Ben. Whatever you said is right. एक दिन सबको घर जाना है बाबा के साथ.
How many times in the Murli, in each and every Murli, Baba says, "Va, children, va." So that boost of appreciation coming ongoingly, that practice in our life when we also appreciate people ongoingly, what kind of an environment can we stand to create around us? And what is it that we can leave those souls contributed? We don't know what they may be dealing with, but one word of appreciation, or at least noticing that they matter, or whatever they're doing, it matters. It may leave them in a different space.
Yes. Yes, Ramesh Bhai. One word of appreciation give wings to the soul to fly. Thank you so much for that. Yes, anybody else would like to say something?
Om Shanti Sister.
Didi.
Yes, Madhupen.
Today I would like to share my man ki baat, like says, no? Um,
Yes, you are
I,
welcome for that.
I thank Baba. First of all, I thank Baba for giving me the opportunity to join this beautiful, lovely, sweet, divine group. I don't want to miss even a single day because here, whosoever is reading the Murli is reading the like with love from the heart and unique way of reading Murli everyone has, no? So I don't want to miss this group, no? Even a single session I don't want. So though I have been getting the opportunity to read the Murli on conference also, so I also read quick fastly so that anyway 10 minutes or 15 minutes I can join this, no? This group, though they have also requirement this na ki fast thoda sa fast padna hai. So I am getting 10 minutes or 15 minutes to join this group. So thank you, Baba, thank you. Whatever I am listening, that also getting experience from everybody. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.
Yes, Madhuban, thank you to Baba that we all are the jewels of this yajna.
Very true. Thank you.
Yes, Sudhaben, you had unmute yourself.
Yes, thank you, sister. Om Shanti, everyone. So I would like to share my experience just happened today. Yesterday I was not able to be part of the Murli. So today when you just reading through the Murli, you were just trying to say about the 4 points what you were discussed yesterday. I said, oh Baba, I just missed it. I don't know what are the points. I have to really connect with that. That moment you raised up a question to the group, asking for them to share their points. So it was my beautiful experience, and it proves that Baba is there with us, each and every one, minute or a second, no matter what. So thanks to Baba. So that was the experience I just wanted to share with everyone. Yeah. Thank you, sister.
Yes, thank you, Sudhaben. So we would always like to hear from you also in future.
Sure, sister.
Okay, so we have an announcement for tomorrow. So before taking up meditation, we will have this announcement. Rakiben, can you put up this on chat box, or Apuraben, whoever can? So I've already mentioned about tomorrow's session that we have a Q&A session, which is going to conducted by Tina Ben. So we are supposed to read the Murli of this week, and we'll remove the questions from the Murlis. How many questions? There's no limit to the questions. So we'll form a question bank, and these questions will be answered by Tina Ben. So request you to give the questions to the numbers which have been put up on the chat box as soon as possible before 12 noon. Thank you so much. Om Shanti. So before ending this session, we'll remember Baba by playing a song.
Sweet divine, you know my soul in intimate light. You guide me with a map of signs. Let me know that it's all right. It's all right. Sweet divine, when we speak in deepest prayer, in the silence feel you there, like you're always so aware of me. In these conversations, you help me see the way. These conversations, my unique offering. These conversations, the healing that is mine to claim. Oh, sweet divine. Sweet divine, in your gaze I'm never alone. You lead me back to heart and home. Help me hear the truest tone of who I am. Sweet divine, even when I'm living asleep, forgotten how to listen deep, you find a way to sing to me through the night. In these conversations,
Om Shanti. Thank you all of you for joining the session. See you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Have a great day.
Thank you, sister. Om Shanti.
Thank